What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Austin here.
And Ethan.
And today we're going to be checking out the newly dropped Dying Light 2 Stay Human trailer. And we're going to break down some of what we've seen and go over some of the minor details. Obviously, with E3 on the horizon, there are developers who are just, everything's getting leaked. Like all other stuff's getting leaked all the time. This happens every single year. We get some of our best information from leaks. And of course, Dying Light had a developer diary that they published a few months back saying, don't worry, we're going to post something soon. Well, they beat the leaks and here we go. We got a new gameplay trailer filling us in on what you're going to be doing when you're exploring the world of Dying Light 2. We know that the game is launching December 7th for all major platforms. Ethan, tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing.
Right, so they do elaborate in the story just a little bit. They don't go into too much detail, but they just say that your dude's name is Aiden Caldwell, and he's there to unravel the mysteries of his past, whatever that's supposed to mean. It gives you a reason to be in the city. So they go on to say that it's like set in the modern Dark Ages. So I think what they're going with this here is that there's going to be no actual weapons in the like firearms in the game. It's going to be almost like you're in the Dark Ages, but it's modern. I think in their last episode, they said that the only firearm that they have is like a makeshift shotgun that has like a durability. If you use it so many times, it'll break.
Yeah, we saw that in the gameplay trailer at the end.
Exactly. So you're quite literally living in the modern Dark Ages in this game. I do like that take on it because it gives them more of a way to focus on the melee combat, which I think was definitely a strength for the last game.
Absolutely makes you fear all the things that go bump in the night.
Exactly.
Wow.
To go on, like, they still have their faction system in the game that they showed from, last E3 or the last time.
Yeah, the faction system really interests me. I'm really concerned, like, do I join a faction? Am I making choices that affect the world? Like, what's going on here?
It seems like the more that you help out a faction, the more that they will have influence over the city. So there's choices that you make. I don't know if it's all permanent. I would think maybe it's permanent, but maybe you can...
I think back in one of the original E3 trailers, they did mention that you would have world effects based on your choices. So I think there is going to be like permanent ramifications based on what you decide to do.
Right. Okay. There's also this group called the Night Runners. I think they pertain to the main story as well. They're like experienced people for the whole night side of the situation. So these guys know exactly what they're doing. And I imagine you're going to be joining up with these guys to figure out more of your mysterious past. But
yeah, obviously the main character is just a plot device for us to experience all the fun and action.
Exactly. You have the Night Runners and they're super experienced and they know what they're doing, and so that's a little more on the story that they gave us. But then at nighttime, it seems like that's when we're going to be seeing all the special infected, all the zombies. They showed a spot in the trailer. I don't know if it'll actually happen, but it'd be cool just to, like, you're walking down the street, it's nighttime, and nighttime comes and just all these zombies pour out of an apartment building. Like that's what they were showing in the trailer. It looked pretty freaking cool. They're crawling out the windows and they're just like shambling towards the street.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
I remember at a certain point in the trailer, they mentioned that some of the nests are going to be cleared out during the night. So if you're willing to like tread carefully and explore where normally during the day the nests, all the zombies are sleeping, you're gonna get better loot. You're gonna get better stuff.
Oh yeah, they did mention that. When they were saying that they showed gameplay of a guy of your character stabbing a syringe into his chest. Now I don't know if that's like supposed to be the cure or if that was just part of the story or if actually that is like a gameplay mechanic to like upgrade your character. You know what I mean? So
in the first game, I think those were a way to stave off the infection. So I think you needed them consistently. So I'm hoping Aiden isn't infected and we're fighting it off, because that was a primary drive of the main character, I believe, in the first game.
Right, but that was main story, though. It's not like you had to go out and find those things or else your gameplay...
Yeah, thank God. I really don't like that stuff.
Yeah, because, I don't know. I feel like maybe to add, like, a gameplay element, it might be, like, you find these chests with the syringe in it, and then you stab yourself in the chest, and you get an upgrade point, right? It's for, like, a special ability or something.
It seems like an odd way to upgrade yourself, but yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, well, drugs.
It's very Bioshock. It's very Bioshock.
Yeah, very Bioshock. But yeah, and there's wall running in the game. I don't think there was wall running in the first one, right?
I think there was. I think
there was?
I think so, yeah.
I don't remember there being wall running. I'll have to look that up. But anyways.
Yeah, I remember one part where I think you had the wall run on the wall of a semi in order to get over a barbed wire fence.
That could be any game that has parkour in it.
Yeah, Let us know in the comments below, but I'm not sure.
So the combat looks really great. It looks like a huge step up from the last game, because in the last game, especially with the human enemies, because in the last game fighting human enemies was really wonky. Like it wasn't smooth, wasn't satisfying. Not good whatsoever. I mean, fighting the zombies
Yeah,
was pretty fun, but
smooth.
that was about it. But it looks like in this one, you have all sorts of options. You can parry, you get into like little, almost like, when you're playing Assassin's Creed and like you go into those little tiny cutscenes to finish a guy off. It looks like you go into those, but in first person.
I really think that when you have that perspective too, doing little things like that, and I know it can take you out of the combat, but when you do little things like that, like movie magic tricks almost, it smoothens out gameplay. If you have that, janky perspective, I think it's a necessity.
No, I think if they can make it work, yeah, for sure. It's like a little nice added touch. I like to be able to like initiate when I'm able to do something like that. You know what I mean? So like if there's like an ability or a button combo that I press that, say like in the trailer, you grab the guy and then you smash your kneecap off his forehead. You could, yeah, it's pretty sick. And it looked like there was like a Mortal Kombat, like a Scorpion
finisher style move.
The blade chain where you like pull people over to you, and it looks like, you can target people's limbs and then just like cut them off whenever you feel like it, just like you used to be able to do with the zombies in the first one. And it just looks, it looks so satisfying. It's very visceral, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I'm totally looking forward to it, and I can't wait to see more. Guys, if you want to see more, make sure you stay tuned. E3 is coming up, and Nerdzoo is covering a lot of content.
Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. So until next time, take it easy, guys.